Step number one, the box step. Just a touch about your waltz before we get started. The waltz is a very popular dance. It's frequently used as your first dance at your wedding. It's one of the elegant dances. It's got some beautiful colors that we use to paint it with. What I mean by that, it's got angle changes, the rise and fall in the legs. Many times the outfits are very elegant. We think you'll enjoy it. We're going to start with the very first step, the box step. It's going to dance 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, simply for your part first. Step forward with your left foot, forward left, side right, together left, back right, side left, together right. Your counts: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, your footwork for this. Be specific about your footwork. If you watch, it's going to dance a heel toe to a toe to a toe heel. Toe heel. Notice that the heel will rise again off my right foot. Toe, toe, heel.
Ladies, your steps now. We're starting with the right foot back, back, side, together. Left foot forward, side, together. Your timing: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now your footwork. We're starting from our toe, rising slightly, toe, toe, flat. Now we are going forward, starting with our heel, going on to the toe, rising slightly, toe, toe, flat.
Okay, guys, on the waltz, if you notice, we have a rise and fall. And it's just Kasha and I using our legs. You'll find some of the steps that we use throughout the time, we actually have a leg rise. Many times throughout the patterns, you'll see as we did then, we have leg and foot rise. Okay? When you're moving through this, I also want you to learn the box straight. It's square. It's as square as it can be. Get your footwork down. Later on, you're going to start to see the little inclinations of the body. There's stretching of the sides along with the rise and fall. And that's how, as artists, we paint our dance. But again, at the very beginning, you learn your pattern, learn your footwork, and you can add these things to it later. Now, along with it being a square box, we can turn it. And I don't care at the beginning your amounts of turn. If you watch Kasha and I go through this, I'll just commence the turn, whether it was an 1/8, you can go up to 3/4 of a turn later. But at the beginning right now, just whatever you're comfortable with, turning to the left with this particular footwork, being that we're using the left foot forward or a left box turn. Okay, guys, something about your framing real quick. So if you notice how I take Kasha's hand, again, it's a very standard hold. We just put palm to palm. She allows her fingers to lay over, and I do the same. And again, when holding the hand, there's no squeezing, there's no pushing on one another. She holds her hand up, I hold my hand up, and I hold her hand. Okay, don't squeeze, but I definitely don't like this lightness. I want you to hold the woman's hand. On the frame on the back, again, I make a point of contact with my wrist just around her shoulder. She allows her hand to fall, and if you notice, my hand just lies down, okay? Now, again, waltz being a little more formal, later on you will have closed contact. At the beginning, we want you to stay apart. You can take a very casual dance position for your learning experience, but later on, you will get closed. In your rhythm dances, we have a rounder feeling. In this waltz, I want a little broader range. If you look at Kasha's distance from elbow to elbow, she gets a bigger wingspan on her, if you will.
And ladies, make sure that you're holding up your own hands, that you're not depending on the man, to hold your dance position. He's holding you on both sides, but you are responsible for your own hands.
Kasha's point is so valid. So many times it can be a very heavy night of dancing with these hands coming down. Having said that, don't take it to the extreme where we get a little over the top the other way. Okay, there's always pitfalls you can fall into. Just find something that's nice and comfortable for you. The hand around the lady's chin height, and just a nice comfortable position. If you are at a party or at a wedding or whatever where it's really crowded, you bring these hands in. You don't have to be hitting people. It doesn't have to be so formal. Just a nice, comfortable dance position, okay? Whenever you're in a dance position, I also want to make sure that my right side is on the lady's right side, okay? I don't want you to square up on her. Make sure right side to right side, okay? But again, if it's an informal position, you bring it in, you can still make a beautiful waltz in a nice casual position, all right? Let's try this to music.